Heyo, Zizi here. It's been, jeez, probably a month? I don't know, it's been since Tokyo. Probably about a month, a little over a month. Yeah. Winter here is, that's a trip kind of. It's, really cold. Really cold. So cold that all I really did was just read some Japanese words, play video games, eat food. It's just really, really cold, and that was new to me. Never, I've never been somewhere where I thought after one day, if it didn't snow, wow, it's been a long time. But every single day here, from late October to late March, every single day, snow. At least an inch every day. I would say average. Well, I'd actually go as far as to say at least 2 inches per day. But yeah, we nailed a foot pretty regularly, and I mean, I've got pictures of me standing to where it's right here on my leg. It was neat. It really was. It made me really, really love the beach, which I've not been to in since July. It was Myrtle Beach, but yeah, like I said in other videos, everywhere is awesome if you see it that way, if you want to see it that way, and if you can make it that way, then it'll be even more awesome. So yeah, out of all that winter and all that cold and all that snow, I got some pretty nice boots. I got some clothes that, well, when I get back to the U.S. and it gets cold in Tennessee, I'm just gonna be, oh my, swallow before you talk. I remember seeing people freezing, like, oh, bundled up and everything, like, just on their walk from dorm to class or whatever, and just short distances, freezing. The Japanese know how to make clothes that, in my opinion, look cool and perform very well. So I'm going to be very thankful for that when I get back to the U.S. We'll see what happens with summer. It's neat. Like, the Japanese style, it's very similar to the U.S., but there are a few really noticeable differences in things that are pretty much exactly the same. But yeah, there's Iwaki-san, by the way. It's a volcano. Oh, the lights just came on the castle. Yeah, 5 years or so, it's going to be moved from there to there-ish. Oh wait, there's the stone wall. Okay, right over there. Back to its original spot. Thing is over 600 years old. And yeah, that's one of 2 castles in Japan that is the original. The original was actually 5 stories, and it got struck by lightning, caught on fire. The fire worked its way down to the basement, where there was dynamite and gunpowder, which is never a good combination. Okay, fireworks are pretty cool, but besides that, it's not a good combination, especially if you've got all of it in your house. Fire and flammable things like gunpowder, not a good thing to have in the house at the same time. And somebody convinced somebody else that from the top you could see Russia, which is that way. You could see the invaders coming in. You can't, but whatever. They got a castle out of it. It's actually, you may have seen videos of it before, it's actually smaller than a lot of kind of big houses in America. But it's ancient, and, well, ancient-ish, and really, really cool. Yeah, it's a thing, and maybe I'll come back in 2022 and go inside. Until then, it's a no-go. Anyway, checking in. really miss everyone. I love it here, but I also love it in the U.S. There's a lot of cool stuff in both places. The main gig here is food. Food here is super amazing. I would love to bring back more than just candy, but I'm gonna have a lot of that in a suitcase. Oh, but yeah, it's delicious and it's not like mostly meat in the proportions. The flavor is fantastic, even for cheap stuff. Even if you get stuff at the convenience stores here, it's pretty delicious and not as bad for you as hot dogs at American convenience stores or hot dogs in general. Uh, so yeah, it's warming up. I just got done spinning some poi for the first time, second time in a while. I did some yesterday. It's been so freaking cold. Fingers have been, oh, gravy. Really, yeah, it's been cold. Haven't been able to do the things that I want to do. That's partly out of laziness, which is a thing you kinda gotta grow out of constantly, and partly because I don't want frostbite. But oh, excuses don't really do anything for anyone. Usually, I've gotten some pretty good ones under my belt in my days. But it's best not to use excuses. Oh, you can turn off the video now because I'm just rambling. Unless you think I'm cool or you know anyone who is looking for someone like me to regularly hang out with and, do crazy awesome stuff like kayaking and hiking and camping and festivals and making stupid home movies, cooking, whatever. Single. Probably will be in the U.S. right when I return. I don't know about after, but yeah, that's rambling. If you are watching at this point, sorry about how bored you are. There's more entertaining stuff, I'm sure. But whatever. I'm glad you like me, cause I like you too. Yeah, I like you too. Yeah, all of you. Except Donald Trump. If you're watching this, I don't like you. I mean, you deserve to live just like everyone else, but don't talk to me, please. Yeah. Make it awesome. Love and life.